Hi y'all, welcome back. Getting ready to do my nails again here. I did start a little bit, but not too much of it. So again, I've got Safari Chic out. I know I just used it, but I love it. I love it. So I'm doing my nails with it again. Why not? And I have out some twosies of Sahara Jewel, which I don't think I've ever worn before, but it is really good. Really good. So I also did, again, something different with my nails. And I have a dip powder mani going on here. I did put tips on because the nails were still pretty short. So I have tips with some dip powder. My plan is to hopefully keep doing fills on the dip powder and let it grow out my natural nails. So we'll see how that goes. Who knows? Might be good, might be bad. I don't know. It's something. We're trying it. So what my plan is for this mani here is we've got 2 full nails. So I did those ones already. On these nails, we're going to do a side French. And then all the other nails are going to be some Stacy slants. Haven't done that in a while. Haven't done negative space for a really long time. So decided I would do some of that. So that's the plan. I'm going to get going, I guess, right? All right. So I think for my slants, I want Sahara Jewel down first and then Safari Chic on the top. So these twosies of Sahara Jewel were pretty like melty looking. So part of why I did some of the nails before I started, because I wanted to see how, like, whether or not they were going to even work. And they will. They just have to be like, I've got to handle them very carefully. So all right, we're gonna wait a minute. I think what I want to do is cut this actually down the middle rather than sideways. All right, and we're gonna use this side first because my pinkies are short. I don't need a whole lot of this for those. So yeah, it's like melty and it was sticking to the top plastic, and then it's also kind of sticking to the base as well. So it was like, I've got to handle these strips with like super kid gloves here. All right, so we're gonna, let's see. Yeah, that's about it. That's good. Okay. They're just like coming apart. I think they're probably fairly old twosies because I'm trying to remember if they actually even do Sahara Jewel anymore or if it's completely retired. I think they do. Oh, I don't know. I can never remember. They changed a lot recently and I don't remember all the changes they've made. So I don't remember if this one is a current set, but the twosies that I have are for sure super duper old. Like, I've had them for a long time myself, and I imagine they probably were around for a while before I got them. So they're very delicate. So I'm gonna have to be very careful with them, trying to get them off the backing and stuff. Oh, but God, is it beautiful. It's like such a good color. I don't know why. I always thought Sahara Jewel was really pink, but it's really more of a like taupe color. I couldn't say it. Jesus. Like, so it's just not what I thought it was, I guess. And I'm really liking it because I love me a good neutral. And I feel like this is definitely a good neutral. It's just got more of like a brownish, tannish hue to it than I thought it did. I always thought it was more of a pink color. I don't know. I don't know why, because it's definitely, I mean, it does have some pink-ish tint to it, I think. But it's definitely more like a brown or a taupe kind of color. There we go. I said it right that time. Did you hear that? Wow. All right. But it's super pretty. I like it. I love, you know, it's got sparkles. So of course I love that. But it's that like beautiful micro glitter sparkle. Oh God. So good. All right. I don't think I'm going to cut this one. Just going to put it down. I haven't decided 100% yet if I want all the nails with Sahara Jewel and then Safari Chic, or if I might do like one of the slants with it the other way. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. Oh, okay. These just go like so good together. Like peanut butter and jelly. Chocolate and peanut butter, whatever. I don't know. They go good together. I think I want this side because this one, you see this side has like a more of a space. I don't know. Probably doesn't really matter, but every time I do a slant, I go, oh, that's why Stacy loves these so much. Because they do look freaking just so good. Like, they make your nail look pretty and longer and feminine and I don't know. It's just good stuff. But I don't do it very often. I'm not usually a negative space person very often. I do more full nail stuff. But then once I do some negative space, I'm like, oh, that's right, it's amazing. Get off of my finger. I don't want the little plastics sticking to me. I mean, look at how good those two go together. Do you see that? It is so good. All right. Oh, by the way, hi. If you're new here, I'm Heather. I am a ColorStreet stylist, sort of. I don't really sell that much. I more so do it to buy my own product. But I am technically a stylist. More so, I'm an addict. I love me some nail strips. And not just ColorStreet. I love all different kinds. I use all different kinds of products. ColorStreet's like my main squeeze or whatever you want to call it, but I love some of the other products too. So, but ColorStreet is what started my obsession. It's where it originated, so I do love my ColorStreet. God, that's good. I just love those two together, and I really love how it looks in the slant. Okay, sorry. If you've been with me for any length of time, you know I geek out over my nails pretty much on a regular basis. So I will sit here and say how much I love them probably 12 more times in this video. All right, do we want to do one with Sahara Jewel on the top? Yeah, let's do it. All right, so let's do And our pointer here, we'll put down a little Safari Chic first. And then we'll put the Sahara jewel on top. All right. I like doing my slants where they go in the same direction on the hand, on the hand they're on, but then on the other hand, they go the opposite. Sometimes people will do it the other where it's just like they're all in that one direction. I like to have them in the opposite direction on the opposite hand. So like with these ones, they're all kind of slanting towards the thumb, God, that looks beautiful just on its own. Oh, God. All right. I am, like, not mad at these sets at all. I have nothing bad to say about them. These are some good freaking sets. Like, I mean, how could they not be? Animal print and glitter. I mean, it's two of my favorite things. Okay. It's like, I'm sitting here at about like 1 in the morning, I think it is, doing my nails. So the kiddos are asleep, so you will not hear any little Minecraft stories in the background. I'm sorry if you've gotten used to those and enjoy hearing them, because they are passed out up there. So no Minecraft today. I'm sorry. Just my voice and the lovely background ambiance of the YouTube video I'm playing. This one's like meditation music or something. It's got a little water running, a little soft music. It's nice. I like the music with the water sounds. The water sounds make me happy. Even though I'm a fire sign, I love water. So, okay. All right, let's see how this looks with the Sahara jewel over it. Okay. We're going to very, very gently pull this away from the backing. If I can get the stupid silver tab off my finger. Okay. We're going to be oh so gentle with you. Yes. There we go. Okay. I have a feeling that the Safari Chic might show through a little bit because Sahara is pretty sheer. So we may see some of the cheetah spots through it, especially once it sets up. But not too much, I don't think. That looks cute. I like it. I like it. Feeling it. Okay. Yeah, I think I like that better. I don't know. I'm not sure. Nope. Someone's talking about me. Who's talking about me at 1 in the morning? Whoever you are, you should be sleeping and not talking about me. My ear was ringing. That's always been my... If your ear is ringing, someone's talking about you, right? Or maybe they're thinking about you. I don't know. So maybe someone's dreaming about me. I should be dreaming right now instead of doing my nails, but this is what I do. It's kind of an obsession. I just did the, well, by the time this one comes out, you'll have seen it, but I did the mani with Safari Chic and Watermelon Crush, which came out amazeballs. I did leave it for several days, but that was as long as I could go. I needed to change it up again. I just can't. It was partially because I wanted to get the full coverage tip off that I had put on. I had put on some like the full glue-on nails, you know, and they were fine. They didn't feel as bad as the last ones that I had done, but they just weren't. I wanted to get them off. I couldn't. I wanted them off. So, all right. So we're going to do the side French on these ones before we do our thumb. So we're going to take on the Sahara Jewel nail, we're going to have Safari Chic as the side French, and then the opposite on this one. So I'll do Sahara Jewel as the side French on the Safari Chic. All right, so how I do that, if you haven't seen it before, I've done several with the side French on the channel. So if it's something you're interested in, go check it out. There's lots more. I've done it at least 3 or 4 times, I think. So when you're making your strip into a French tip, right, we normally would put this in, clip it, and put it on, right? But when I do the side French, which if you have no idea what that is, you'll see in a second, I put it in sideways. I take off a little bit on the side here so that we're left with this little round circle pattern here in it. And then I do the other side. We do the same thing. I'm gonna take and I might need to hold this with my tweezers, or let's see. I know I have, there it is. Post-its. Post-its are great for when you're trying to put a nail strip into a hole punch. Makes it so that you can hold it. You put your nail strip down on the sticky part of the Post-it, and then that you can hold it with that a lot easier. So we're going to do the other circle on the opposite side of the strip, so the other end and the other side. And you can just do like one side. You don't have to do it this way. The person that I watched to learn how to do this just did one, like, so one per strip. They did not cut out both sides, but I'm insane. I like to save as much as I can, so I do it on both sides. So now we've got our little circular cutout here on our strip. I'm gonna take my strip. I still do the anchor method, put it back down on the same side you just took it off of. Make sure you have it on the right side or it'll get stuck to your backing and then you'll never be able to use it again. All right, and then what we're gonna do is we are going to take and put this down, and you kind of have to decide like how far do you want it to go? Do you want it just a little bit on the side? Do you want it almost to the middle? So you got to decide that before you put it down. But then you're just going to place it down so that your half circle goes to the top and bottom of your nail here. And then we will carefully take this off so that I can use the other side for my other finger. And we'll do the same thing on the other hand. We're going to take this and place it so that we have our half circle at the base and the tip of our nail, and then the rest is going just down one side of the nail. All right, let me get my smoosher out here. And I've done this a couple different ways. I've done it as a double and even a triple side French. You know, it may be called, some people may call it something else, but that's what I've heard it called. But it comes out really cool. I do really like it with like a double or a triple one. It looks really cool when you have multiple colors. If you do multiple colors, I found when I did it, I didn't get enough of all the colors because I didn't put it far enough onto my nail. So this is, I'm only doing one, so I didn't put it super far onto my nail. But if I was going to be doing 2 or 3, I would want to actually come more towards the middle with this so that I would have space to add more and still have that peep of the other color that was down first. Does that make sense? I don't know. Hopefully it does. That looks so good. I love it. Super happy with that. Not angry at it at all. I think it looks great. I'm really happy I decided to use Sahara Jewel with this one because I think they look like just amazing together. They were meant to play with each other. I think so. They've got like a similar color tone, like they're not the same color, and you know, like at first I thought that maybe it was almost the same color as the little inside of the cheetah dots, but it is not. But they have the same tone to each other, so they really match well together. Kind of emphasizing that because I don't know how well you can actually see it on camera. Sometimes I wonder if it like truly comes across how I'm seeing it in person, you know? Okay, too much crap in my way. I can't see what I'm doing. There we go. But they definitely are like besties, past life soulmates, whatever you want to call them. These two were meant to be. All right. And then if you want to get super playful, sometimes I will also take these little bits that I cut off. Okay. And you can, I'm not going to do it with the negative space because I don't think it'll look right, but geez, if you fall one more time, I'm going to throw you in the trash. I'm going to throw you in the trash anyways. But like if you had a solid here, you could take this and put it kind of at the bottom of your finger. And then you get this nice little like half moon shape at the bottom. Oh, looks so cute. So like I could have done that with this too. Like if you had the whole nail, right? And then do the little half moon. Maybe we should just do a half moon of, no, I'm gonna stick with what I decided because I really like the side French. I like doing a little half moon of some other color down at the bottom too. I think it's super cute, but I think, I don't know now. Maybe I kind of want to do that. That's not the right color, Heather. Do I want to do that? Yeah, let's, no, I like my little, no, we're going to keep with the original plan. Okay, sorry. Again, if you've been with me for a while, you pretty much know this is this is me. You get lots of back and forth. Should I, shouldn't I? How should I do this? That one came off nicely. That was good. I was nervous that it was going to stick and get peeled up, and then I was going to have a hard time punching it, but it did not, which makes me happy. Ugh, I can smell the dip powder stuff's like super strong still. It's annoying me. Put it the wrong way, Heather. Duh. Oh, yeah, it's definitely past bedtime, right? I should be asleep right now, but I'm not. I'm hanging out with you guys. All right. So here we go. You can see before I put down the other side. Like, oh, Jesus. Like, if you're a tweezer and you don't hold the thing, like, what is your purpose at that point? So if you put it like at the bottom, I've heard this called like a reverse French. So like you have the peep of color at the bottom instead of at the top, but you could put that. And I've done that before with sets and it looks really cute. But it's just, I don't think it's what I want for this one. So I'm going to stick with my original plan, my original thought process. All right, I'm going to need this for this side. So I'm going to do this one first. All right. Okay, you are going to come off of your backing oh so nicely, just like you did with the top plastic strip. Huh. Look at that. Maybe I just needed to talk nicely to it. Because it worked this time. All right, let's see. Can we separate? Yay. All right. Okay. So let's see here. This we will probably see more of Safari Chic through just because it's a bigger area that it's over. So I'll probably see more of the spots through it. All right, let's do the other side. I'm not super happy with the placement on that one, but it's fine. Okay. Like I didn't get enough of the rounded bit on the nail on this one. I feel like it doesn't look as much of a curve, but it's good. It's fine. It's still gonna look good. It happens, right? I'm digging this mani. I'm just saying. I think I like it a little bit. A lot of it. I can't wait to see it tomorrow. Because, again, if you've been watching me, you know I always say you have to wait until the morning before you decide you hate a manicure, because once it sets up, you might change your mind. So, usually, if I love a manicure, it's going to be even better in the morning. Once the sets have set up fully and truly are all happy and playing together. God, it's good. Okay. This one is not sticking as well as I would like. It came off the top and the backing really well, but it is not sticking as well. There we go. It's okay though, because once I put some top coat, it'll stay good. I think that actually looks really cool because you have the Sahara jewel here and then kind of continued onto this finger and then into the Safari. Like, it looks, I wasn't thinking about that when I did it, but it looks like I was. Oh my goodness. Okay. We're almost done. Almost done. And then it is time for me to take my silly butt to bed. I love this. I love it. Okay. I'm very happy with it. Let me pick up my mess a little bit here. Oop, bloop. Okay, so now I think, just because I don't want to have two of the same thing right next to each other, I'm going to go back to the Sahara Jewel, then Safari Chic, but I actually like this better. The Safari Chic with Sahara Jewel over it. But I'm going to do back to Safari Chic over Sahara Jewel for the thumbs. All right, let's see. No, come off. Don't stick. Thank you. Only place I want you to stick is on my nails, please. Dang it. All right. I should have cut it down the middle like I did with the other one. Let's see. Maybe if I do it this way, it'll be long enough to go all the way across. Okay. There we go. Not super in love with the angle that I placed this at, but it's okay. I think once I put the other layer over, it'll be fine. I am still in love with Sahara Jewel though. God, it's good. You know, when you use one of their like sets that's been around for a long time and you're just like, oh my God, this is why they've had it for a long time, because it's just that good. Trying to remember what it was I was gonna do Tokyo lights with. There was a set I was thinking I saw a nail-fee of with Tokyo lights over it, and it looked so good. And I've never, I think I've used Tokyo lights like once or twice. I don't know why, I just never really used it. But I think I'm gonna have to try that out soon, because I'm in love with this. Probably would be just as in love with that, right? I probably should have opened another twosie and used the bigger strip for my thumb, but it's fine. But I didn't want to open another twosie when I was only going to need one of the strips, which is silly. I should have just done it, but it's fine. All right, see, I like the angle of this one better. I did it a better, like, it's a little deeper. This one's a little too straight across. I don't know. All right. All right, the final touch. Maybe I can fix it with this layer, like do more of an angle with it so that it kind of helps with the angle of the base strip, you know? I don't know if that makes sense, but it makes sense to me. Nope, I don't like that. Oh, can you come up? Yep, okay. All right, I want it a little farther. I think, like, there we go. Okay. God, these are so good together. These two just work. They make me happy. They make me happy. Okay. Gosh, I hate trying to clean up the edges. That's the only thing that drives me nuts. All the edge cleanup. Blah. Okay, get off of me. Oh my gosh, so excited. My sub box for September shipped. It should be here on Monday. I'm excited to see it and do my unboxing with you guys. Hopefully this one is better. Last month's wasn't bad. It was just not what I was anticipating and wanting. So it was disappointing. Yeah, this one is so much better than this one, but it's fine. The angle looks slightly better with the way this is, but it's still not. I wish I did a different angle, but it's okay. All right, there it is. So we got a little slant and side French action going. I think it came out pretty cute. I hope you guys liked it. And I will see you on the next one. Love you. Bye.